In a land where the mist never sleeps, and the mountains whisper the names of gods, a tale was born. Blodeuwedd, the Flower Girl. In ancient times, in the mist-shrouded valley of Gwynedd, the young hero Blodeuwedd was fated. He would never be able to have a wife born of a human hand. The mountains loomed like dark sentinels, and the rivers whispered secrets of old magic through the cold air. His mother, Arian Hod, was a woman of terrible beauty and even greater power. Daughter of the god Dawn, a sorceress and mistress of destiny, when her uncle, the wizard Math Ap Mathunwi, wished to test whether she was pure enough to serve as his footholder, she was summoned to the court of the gods. There, beneath vaulted stone arches lit by flickering torches, she was made to stand upon the sacred foot of magic, Gorst. But the spell, merciless and unyielding, revealed every secret. From her body, 2 children were suddenly born. The first, shining like a wave kissed by moonlight, fled immediately to the sea and became a sea being, Dylan, son of the sea. The second, frail and trembling, was born in shame and anger, before the eyes of the gods and mortals alike. This child was Blodeuwedd. Humiliated and enraged, Arian Hod withdrew from the throne. She raised her hands toward the storm-darkened heavens and uttered 3 curses that would forever shape the life of her son. You shall never have a name except if I give it. You shall never have weapons except if I grant them. And never, my son, shall you have a wife born of a human mother. The words fell like iron chains upon his destiny. Although the wizards Gwydion and Math overcame the first 2 curses with cleverness and subtle magic, the third remained, a wound deep as stone, never to be healed. Determined to outwit fate itself, they turned to the wild blooms of the valley. From the flowers of oak, meadowsweet, and hawthorn, they shaped a girl, Blodeuwedd. Her face shone with an ethereal radiance, soft as moonlight upon dew-soaked grass, and her hair tumbled like liquid evening through her shoulders. She was flawless, yet hollow within. No fear, no true love, no loyalty dwelled in her heart. Blodeuwedd married Lou, and their halls rang with laughter and the flickering warmth of hearth fires. Yet beneath the surface of this apparent joy, a secret longing for freedom and the unknown festered in her heart. When she met Gron Pura, a warrior from distant lands, their passion ignited like lightning over storm-swept hills. Together, they conspired to destroy Lou, but death would not come to Lou by ordinary means. He could perish only if he stood with one foot on a basket and the other on a spear, struck by a spear never before used in battle, at the exact appointed moment. Blodeuwedd learned this secret and revealed it to Grudge. When the spear struck, Lou did not die. He transformed into an eagle, wings slicing through the shadowed mountain peaks, and sought refuge in the hidden heights. There, Gwydion found him, and with ancient spells, restored him to his human form. Blodeuwedd was seized. Gwydion, voice cold and unwavering, pronounced her sentence. Your heart, born of betrayal and petals of flowers, shall never know the light again. And so, Blodeuwedd was transformed into an owl, a creature of the night that shuns the sun, whispering her sorrow and vengeance through the dark forests. Her name became a symbol of betrayal, curse, and shadow, and her flower face vanished forever from the world of men. There, by the river where fate had once betrayed him, Lo confronted Gron Pura. The air grew still, as if the world itself waited to breathe. He commanded his enemy to stand upon the very spot where he himself had been struck, one foot upon the basket, the other upon the stone, and to face the same weapon that had pierced his flesh. And when the spear flew, it sang through the wind like a curse fulfilled. Grom fell, and with him fell the shadow that had haunted Lo's soul, though Lo survived the treachery and reclaimed his kingdom. The shadow of his mother's curse lingered like a cold wind through the halls. Blodeuwedd was gone, transformed into the Silent Owl, and no other woman could ever take her place. He ruled alone, a king with victory in his hands but a void in his heart. The mountains whispered his sorrow, and the forests echoed with the haunting cries of the night owl, a constant reminder that some curses, once cast, never truly fade. And so Lo's life was a crown of solitude and shadow, where justice was served, vengeance completed, yet love was forever lost to the cold embrace of fate. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and prepare. A new story awaits in the next night of legends.